What if Stephen Curry, the NBA superstar, found himself face-to-face with Rick Grimes and Carl Grimes during a zombie apocalypse? Imagine this. One moment, you're Stephen Curry, three-point legend, navigating the concrete jungle of a city, dribbling a basketball on an abandoned court. The next, you're suddenly in a world that's eerily quiet, the air thick with tension and uncertainty. This is no ordinary game day. The skyscrapers are silent, the streets are devoid of life, and the only sounds echoing off the buildings are the eerie moans of the undead. In the midst of this chilling silence, two figures emerge: Rick Grimes, the hardened survivor, and his son Carl. Stephen's heart pounds in his chest as he recognizes these iconic characters from the world of the undead, their grim expressions a stark contrast to his own confusion. As Stephen Curry stands there holding a basketball in one hand and facing the iconic duo of the zombie apocalypse, he realizes that this is no ordinary day at the court. Now imagine the shock on Curry's face as he recognizes Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead and his son Carl. There's a moment of disbelief, a pause in reality as Curry finds himself standing face-to-face with characters he knows from the small screen. But this is no television show, and the danger surrounding them is all too real. Yet, in the midst of the mayhem, there's an odd sense of camaraderie. You see, when the world is falling apart, you take what you can get in terms of allies. Even though Curry is a superstar on the court, he's a fan at heart. He recognizes the Grimes, and suddenly he's not just a basketball player anymore. He's a survivor, just like them. He's not sure how to wield a baseball bat as effectively as his beloved ball, but he's willing to learn. And who better to teach him than Rick Grimes himself? As they converse, there's a stark contrast between their worlds. Curry, accustomed to the roar of the crowd and the shine of the championship rings, finds himself in unfamiliar territory. He's used to strategizing plays, not survival tactics. And the Grimes, they're used to fighting off the undead, not shooting threes. But there's a strange comfort in the contrast. It's a reminder that no matter how different their realities may be, they're all human. They all have something to fight for. And right now, they need each other. The conversation is cut short by the chilling sound of the undead. The moans and groans fill the air, a constant reminder of the danger lurking just around the corner. Curry looks to the Grimes, uncertainty in his eyes. He's out of his element. This isn't his game, but he knows he needs to trust them. With the sound of the undead growing closer, Curry knows he needs to trust Rick and Carl, marking the beginning of an unlikely alliance. Stephen Curry might be a master on the basketball court, but how does he fare in a world overrun by zombies? Well, let's dive right into it. You see, the same agility that makes Curry a force to be reckoned with on the hardwood now serves him in the face of the undead. His quick pivots, his lightning-fast speed, and his ability to anticipate the opponent's next move. These are all skills that have transferred seamlessly into his new reality. But it's not just physical prowess that's keeping him alive. Curry's quick thinking, a trait that's led him to numerous victories on the court, is now his most potent weapon. Whether it's finding the safest route through a horde of zombies, or improvising a distraction to buy him some time, Curry's mind is always a step ahead. And then, there's the influence of Rick and Carl Grimes. The duo, hardened by their time in this apocalyptic world, have been instrumental in honing Curry's survival instincts. From them, he learns the importance of stealth, the value of a well-aimed shot, and most crucially, the necessity of teamwork. In the world of basketball, Curry knows that no player, no matter how talented, can single-handedly secure a win. It's the coordinated effort, the shared goal of the team that brings victory. This holds true even in a world overrun by zombies. In a world where every step could be your last, Curry learns that survival is a team sport, much like basketball. In the end, Stephen Curry's encounter with the Grimes was more than just a chance meeting. It was a test of resilience, a lesson in survival that transcended the boundaries of the basketball court. This ordeal sharpened his outlook on life, infusing a renewed appreciation for every moment. It's likely that this experience will ripple into his game, possibly even fueling his drive further. Indeed, life threw a curveball at Stephen Curry, and he dribbled it with the same finesse he shows on the court, proving once again why he is a true superstar, both on and off the court.